Hi, I'm Suzie, the author of Blessed Disruption, and welcome to Dear Suzie Q, a new space for people who are done pretending that everything is fine when it isn't. If you're navigating disruption in relationships, in career, identity, money, faith, or just life in general, this isn't a detour, it is a signal. You might be standing at a crossroads that you never planned for. Dear Suzie Q is about the deeper patterns that shape our lives, the ones we didn't consciously choose, but keep showing up until something breaks. Maybe like me, you did everything right. You built the life, you met the expectations, you held it together. And somewhere along the way, something inside you started whispering, this isn't it. I share my experience of my journey along this path in Blessed Disruption. I've learned that disruption doesn't show up to ruin our life. It actually shows up to reveal it. Here in Dear Suzie Q, we talk honestly about the things that we don't usually say out loud. Why we stay too long, why we repeat familiar patterns in pain, why we disconnect, why success can feel just as destabilizing as failure. In each episode, I respond to real questions that I receive through my website, readers, listeners, DMs, and I respond with insight that blends lived experience, psychology, faith, and grounded wisdom without judgment, clichés, or false reassurance. This is a space for clarity, for self-responsibility, for choosing alignment, which is actually my 2026 word of the year. If you know you're being invited into something more honest, more grounded, and more intentional, you're not too late. You are right on time.